So we can see if you have a question. We'll start off with Sky Sports.
Hi, Ralph. Nice to see you.
Hello.
Congratulations, obviously, through the semi-finals, going to Wembley as well. I imagine you're pretty happy with that.
Yes, thank you for the congrats. Definitely happy, not only for coming in the next round, but also for seeing a performance from my team that, was very lively and by far one of the better ones in the past.
What did you make of Nathan Redmond's performance today? Obviously, a great assist for the first goal. Then he got on the score sheet with a couple of really good goals himself. Could have been more as well. Yeah,
absolutely. I mean, he had a very difficult season so far, to be honest. And he's I think, very sensible player. And he sometimes needs this one or two actions in the beginning, this positive ones. And then, something changes in his mind. And then he believes in what he's doing. And then, this is what he should do more often, I think. And he knows that he can do and can deliver this more often. But it's important for him also, for the belief, what he's doing, that he only gets this game if he invests a lot. And I think physically he's now in better shape, and then he can do more. And finally, you deserve more then.
And I know you've said a number of times that you are very much focusing on the FA Cup this season. What is it about this competition this season? Because you've had some really good performances now, perhaps in contrast at times to performances in the league.
Yeah, I said in January that now it's the time to take this chance, because it's always a good chance for a smaller club like we are to write history. And I think if you are good in the league, and we have been on a very good position at that moment, then you can concentrate on the FA Cup. And we took the risk. That cost us a few injuries in January, February. This was the problem then, because we were always going with the strongest side against Wolves, against Arsenal, to go there and to go through. But finally, we get now the reward for it. And we have now a very, very good game in Wembley. It's a highlight for us, and it will be for sure a strong opponent waiting there for us. But when one game, everything is possible.
And just lastly from me, obviously international break coming up next, but what can this win do in terms of, I suppose, picking up confidence and form ahead of the run-in the Premier League?
Yeah, it's important for every player to go in a break with a good feeling, I think, going into international games or staying with us and working with us on the pitch. We have now time to work on a few things. I could see this week that the whole week was lively. Also in the sessions, we had some good changes in our game today. We played much quicker with more playing forward, and this was a good work we have done during the week. And we use this time the next 2 weeks with the players that are here to bring them in best shape. And then hopefully, with maybe Ingsy back and Theo Walcott back, we have more alternatives also. And then we are a more competitive side.
Thanks, Ralph.
Thanks a lot.
Okay, Dan Sheldon.
Thank you, Jordan. Ralph, despite the poor form in the league, is this something your players and the supporters should really cherish now, an FA Cup semi-final?
Yeah, I mean, we were criticized for our games in the league, and this was right, because we were by far not so lively like in the first half of the season in the past weeks. I think today we have shown, although it's only against the championship team if you want, but it was a very, very good mindset we had from the first day on. I think they had a game on Tuesday and they won 3-0. We have lost, so it's always you never know how good we can come in. But I think the message I sent during the week was a very clear one, how important this game is for everybody from us. And I think the players showed that there was no doubt that they are leaving everything on the pitch today.
And from your own point of view, am I right in thinking this will be the first time you've managed a team in an FA Cup semi-final, perhaps even the first time you've managed in a quarter-final? What are you learning about cup competition and dealing with the players and the mindset going into these games?
To be honest, I said I have had so much unlucky moments in the cup competitions in my entire managing career that I said maybe I think I never have been in the second round, or maybe one time. So horrible performance. And I always said, maybe there comes one time the moment where everything comes together, and then you have a chance to win something big. But it's a long way to go there. Still a semi-final only, but when you go there, you want to come in the final.
And just finally from me, what's the mood like in the dressing room? The players must be really excited at the prospect of going back to Wembley as well.
Oh, they are tired, but they invested a lot and but happy. Yeah, sure.
Congratulations, Ralph. Thank you.
Thanks. You.
Okay, Rob Draper. Rob Draper. Okay, he's gone to sleep. Tom Barclay.
Hi, Ralph.
Yeah, hello.
Glenn Hoddle was doing the commentary for BT Sport, obviously England legend and England manager. He likened Redmond's first goal to Michael Owen at the World Cup in Argentina, the way he ran round the defenders and put it in the top corner. I'm guessing you remember that goal. It's one of the most famous in England's history. Do you agree? Do you see a similarity?
To be honest, I don't know the goal. I know Glenn Hoddle. He was the manager who I trained under him one time in a trial when he was a Chelsea manager, I think. Yeah, and but I didn't know the goal, so I must have a look on it. I don't know.
Well, that is sacrilege in England that you don't know that goal, Ralph. But
yeah, I know. Sorry about that.
Fair enough. Just on Nathan Redmond, you mentioned he hasn't had the best of times of it, and he needed this performance. Why is it that he can't produce? All right, maybe not this every week, but something a bit more similar to this compared to what he's produced a lot of the time this season.
If we would know this, then we would change it. That's for sure, because we need already that we have seen today. I always think about a very sensible player who is not always 100% convinced about his qualities, and I think this is what we have to do. We have to help him to come in the best shape. Physically, he must invest a lot. I think this is the first step. When he does this, and today he was really working hard also against the ball, and then he's more in the game. And then when he gets the ball, he has more qualities. And today I could feel that he was turning forward. We always speak about don't play back, don't stop the game. You have to let the ball run, and then you are strong, because when he goes in the 1-against-1 on an opponent, he has this quality to do something special. And today he showed this, and this is for me important for him also.
Thanks, Ralph.
Congratulations, Ralph.
Thank you.
Just to touch on one other fine performance out there, Stuart Armstrong had a brilliant second half, especially for a player who struggles with his fitness a little bit. He just kept on running, didn't he?
Yeah. I mean, Stewie is our with the ball best ball carrier. I think he can carry the ball in front and had some really good shots also. And he's with the ball on the feet, definitely a weapon. And this is his best position by far.
Sheldon just scored quite a healthy amount of goals for you lately, but today he plugged away and had one in the net, but didn't get his goal. It was a frustrating one for him, wasn't it?
No, I think he's happy because he played a very good game, to be honest, today. He worked really good. The two guys, I must say, especially the strikers, did a very good job today. And this is what we need. Yeah, we need guys. They are our first defensive line, and when we have the ball, that they're always going deep, asking for the balls deep, and this was good.
Brilliant, Ralph. Thank you.
Thank you.
Hi, Ralph. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Obviously, it's been well documented the recent struggles in the Premier League, and in 2018, when Saints last made the semi-finals, I know it predated you, but the feeling at that semi-final was a bit flat because of the league. Is it key to build that momentum heading into that game and making it a real special moment? Because obviously this has been a difficult year for so many.
I didn't understand the question completely, but it was a bad connection. But I think it's about how important this game is for us. And yes, I mean, we have now a target for a season that is we can still achieve a lot. We lost a little bit the contact to the good spots in the table because of our not so good second half of the season. This is right. We had massive injury problems, especially in February, March, January. Also, we had a lot of young players to do our job, but they are not so far in their development that they can help you immediately. And then it was normal that we were struggling a little bit. And the Premier League is brutal. They show you immediately the weakness you have. In the Cup, it was a little bit easier. We could concentrate on this one game. And in one game, we have always a chance to be strong. I think we showed this in the past very often and against every side. And now there will be waiting a very good one, I think. Let's have a look.
It's going to be an interesting semi-final. There's some tough teams potentially.
Yes, yes. It's a pity, but if you want to go to the final, you have to beat a big one, maybe. Yeah.
Congratulations. Thanks, Rob.
Thank you.
Hi, Ralph. James Ward-Prowse played a full 90 minutes again, and he is Mr. Villa. He's missed the league game since December 2015, and he's played every minute in the cup game this season. Obviously, you've had your hands tied, but is there a bit of frustration that he won't get that rest when he goes away with him during this break?
Yeah. It's always an echo, so I couldn't really understand the whole question, but it's okay. Prowse is for me a phenomenon. He's definitely the fittest player in our squad. He's in every game has the highest stats, running stats. He's sometimes, I think, too energetic. He wants to be everywhere, and but he's a very, very important player and a captain. How I want to have it in my side, because he is a role model in his workload and in his behavior on the pitch, and not in talking or telling you how to do. He shows you how to do it, and this is for me the most important thing.
Okay, thanks very much, guys.